You're listening and watching to a very special podcast. Oh lordy, looks like Katrina is faced with the judge and also this fiend. Will she find out the truth? Let's find out, shall we? Enjoy. When Katrina woke up, she was inside some sort of hideout. Her wrists were bound by shackles. Where am I? She wondered. You're here. Somewhere safe, somewhere secure, somewhere where Hero TV can't find you, said the masked man. Who are you? What do you want? Katrina demanded. What I want is to make a deal with you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lunatic, and I follow my own code of justice. Lunatic? Oh, that's a very great name for you. I mean, that's really, really great. How can I trust you anyway? Because of this, Lunatic said, removing his mask. Katrina felt like somebody punched her in the gut. Her heart was beating so fast she could not believe it. Judge Yuri Petrov. I don't believe it. Katrina gasped. I know about you. You were the person known as Black Star. Am I right? The judge asked. You knew I was unconscious. You knew who I was. Yes, I did. And also, are you looking for this? The judge asked, holding something in his hand. It was her badge of Glass Coffin. That's my badge. Give it back, Katrina said, struggling in the shackles, but she couldn't break free. What do you want from me? She asked. I want to make a deal with you. Tell me, are you a superhero, a supervillain, a criminal? Tell me who you are, and maybe, just maybe, I'll spare you. And like I said, he said, putting back on the mask, I follow my own code of justice. Katrina felt panic, but she had to think rationally. Then she responded by saying, You caught me. I am no superhero. I'm not a villain either. I'm not a criminal. And I am nothing like you. Okay, that's kind of wrong. But listen, I'm an agent. I mean no harm to anybody. But, my boss somehow found you. And, she wanted to recruit you. Katrina said, Recruit? Don't make me laugh. I work alone. Well, she's got this one person who has caused so many bad things. Maybe you could punish the man. Katrina said. When Lunatic heard this, he turned to her. I'm listening, he said. Watching this intense scene, Frigga couldn't help but laugh. We are going to recruit him. We are going to recruit him. Ha, 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 ha. Hey, chill out. We're not going to just recruit him right away. We can't just say, hey, come with us. Let's go. Let's go back to DWC. She needs to observe more of this place. Dorma said, always killing the moment. I think this is a great guy. He's a judge, but also at the same time, an anti-hero, a vigilante. Think about what we can do with him. We can use him to take down my father. Oh boy. That's going to be a bit of a problem, right? Do you always have to mention him? You know how much you hate it when you mention him, and I hate it too, because of his deeds. Yes. Now, let's just focus. I want to hear what he has to say. So Katrina explained about everything, and then she asked, listen, if you want me to work for you, I'd be happy to do that. You want me to maybe, I don't know, help you with your whole judicial system? I'd be happy to do that as well, Katrina said. Now that's a pretty good deal. It's quite interesting. It is, Katrina said. So, alright, I'll join, Lunatic said, but under one condition. What's that? Will you be worthy enough to work for me? Untie me from these shackles, and you got yourself a deal, Katrina said. Then again, do you think you can break them out? Oh, I thought you'd never ask, Katrina said. She looked over at the shackles, and telekinetically she broke them apart. Then she stood up and shook her hair a little. So, what do I need to do? Well, I was wondering, do you think you would be good as a secretary? Secretary? Well, I'm not really going to work for the president. I'm not saying that, but maybe be a desk lady or a secretary to keep an eye out for things, because I've been noticing some strange things around here, said Lunatic. Your Honor, it's my pleasure, and your secret is safe with me. But wait, I really can't go as Black Star, right? I believe you're going to have to find another one. Black Star seems a little bit too much. I think I got an idea. Katrina was redesigning the costume that Frigga made. She could hear Frigga complaining in her ear communicator. Oh, so much I worked on. How can you recreate it? Because I'm going to add something better. Okay, let's see. A bit of orange and a bit of dark blue. And then there's some black and a bit of pink. No, not light pink. Pink like the twilight. And also we can add a tiny bit of stars to it. Not to make them too bright. A little bit of glitter and perfect. Oh great, you're not going to be Black Star, so what are you going to call yourself? Frigga said. Evening Star. It's perfect. Evening Star? I like it, Dorma said. What? Oh. What the heck. Evening Star it is. So, who are you gonna go undercover as a secretary? You know you can't use Katrina. Yeah, that's what I told the judge. I can't believe the judge and Lunatic are the same person. We can use him to defeat Dangles, right? Yeah. The more recruits we have, the more we can take him down. I know. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's see. I got some pretty good stuff, so tell me what you think. I got this nice red wig. It's really long, but I think I can pull it up in a high bun, like this, she said. She took all of the hair and made it into a nice high bun, but not too high. Then she took out some pretty sexy glasses. Then she pulled out a black leather skirt, white button shirt, but then she unbuttoned the first two buttons to show some cleavage, but not too much. Then she wore the black leather skirt that reached up to her knees, and she looked damn good, but it wasn't complete yet. Then she wore the heels. Then she looked at herself in the mirror. Ooh, what's cooking, baby? Then Katrina frowned at the look. Oh, are you kidding me? The skirt is like way too long. How am I gonna show off my legs? You are really more confident. Thin, sexy legs. You know, you could tear off the skirt just a little bit. Dorma suggested. I have to agree, Frigga said. Good idea. Although I don't want to look kinda, I don't know, a little bit too raunchy. Then she ripped half of the hem of the skirt off. Then she looked, maybe just a little more. Then she carefully did it again, and it showed off her legs pretty good. I like it. How about you? It's perfect, Dorma said. Ah, very sexy, Frigga said. Okay,